When building wealth, you might have heard that making the first 100,000 is the hardest part. While this is very true and has stood against the test of time, many people do not know why it is so. Why can you make millions and billions in money, but this first step, also a very minor one, is so difficult? We will explain this in today's video. Requires a shift. The first reason why earning the first $100,000 is the most challenging is that it necessitates a significant adjustment. A change that not many like or desire, but is necessary for growth. Life is dynamic. We need to change with it. And if you do not accept change, you will continue to have the same things you have always had. The question that arises, therefore, is this: what do you want more of? The security of the known or that first $100,000? You have to desire to win that $100,000 seriously. It would help if you want it so badly that you are prepared to completely recast your life and alter everything you have become accustomed to. I agree that the familiar can provide a sense of ease that the unfamiliar cannot, but that relief is what is holding you back. So, when a change starts to set in, don't put up a fight. Embrace it. However, it will not be easy. You will need to make significant adjustments to how you live your life. You will need to start putting away at least half of your salary into savings and investments rather than spending the entire amount you earn. The mentality that the stock market is the best store in the world and that equities are the best stuff is also pretty much necessary. There will be a shift away from researching consumer products towards analyzing equities, and there will be a shift away from spending money on consumer goods towards spending money on investments. 2. Essential milestones for compounding. Compounding, a powerful tool, also requires a sizable initial investment to create an impact that is noticeable to the naked eye. When you are dealing with relatively modest amounts of wealth, compounding won't be of much assistance to you at all. It can, however, begin to work wonders if you manage to put away the first $100,000 in savings. And while compounding will be your best friend in helping you become wealthy, it is also the part where most fail. The general population does not want to save. They just want to splurge on the things they like. However, it would be best if you were not one of them. You need to save money in any way possible, because this mindset will help you move forward in life. When you have reached the initial $100,000 in savings, you can begin to take it easier. Compounding will do the rest now. You may begin your career at a young age, work your way up to earning $100,000, and then put your life on automatic pilot after that. That demonstrates how significant the first $100,000 actually is. The concept behind your life being more straightforward after this milestone can be better understood with the example of a rolling snowball. Let's say you need to roll a snowball down a hill. For this, you must gather snow, which represents capital, then exert the work required to pile it all up, shape it into something, and then begin rolling it down a hill. The larger your initial snowball is, the faster it begins rolling and the quicker it starts expanding by gathering more snow along the way. This is how your investment compounds too. 3. The start of a journey. And last but not least, earning the first $100,000 is hard because they are the start of a journey to becoming wealthy, a trip to becoming successful. If you want to achieve anything between these two, you would need to really begin investing. This is the first step. The initial step is always going to be the most difficult. It makes no difference what actions you take in life. The beginning is not only the most challenging, but also the most important to take. After all, you can't complete something if you don't get started on it first. The same is true for financial investments. From the lowest point of your life, $100,000 might appear to be a mountain. However, it would help if you really made the initial move forward. There is no way to reach the peak of a hill without first taking those essential first, second, and third steps. Belief also is necessary in this regard. When an individual truly believes they can achieve a goal, only then will they be able to do it. So, I want you to take action right now. Get out there and start investing. Do not think for long and just do it. That is, of course, if you want that 100K. Once you commit to it, nothing can stop you. Also, make the necessary lifestyle and mental changes that help towards the goal. Make a plan that should include an estimate of the amount you need to set aside for savings. Put it into the account and wait for the compounding to kick in. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time!